Welcome to our SURG Mathematics channel. In this video, I am teaching MCQs based model question paper 1 subject mathematics. In that first question, if a pair of linear equations 3x plus 2ky is equal to 2 and 2x plus 5y plus 1 is equal to 2 are parallel to each other, then the value of k. So solution is, first you write those equations in standard form. Okay, so 3x plus 2ky minus 2 is equal to 0, and another equation 2x plus 5y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now you write down a1 is 3, b1 is 2k, next c1 is minus 2. Then here a1 is 2, then b1, it is a2, b2 is 5 and c2 is 1. The condition for parallel line is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. Yes, a1 is 3, a2 is 2 is equal to 2k by b2 means 5. Take cross multiplication. So 15, 3 5s are 15 is equal to 4k, which implies k is equal to 15 by 4 is the answer. The value of k is 15 by 4. Therefore, the answer option A. Yes, next question. Second question, the pair of equations 2x minus 5y plus 4 is equal to 0 and 2x plus 5 minus 8 is equal to 0 has. So first you check the conditions. Here two equations 2x minus 5y plus 4 equal to 0 and another equation 2x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. Here a1 is equal to 2, b1 is equal to minus 5 and c1 is equal to 4. Here a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to 1 and c2 is equal to minus 8. Yes, so check a1 by a2 is how much? a1 is 2, 8 is also 2, so answer is 1. Same way b1 by b2 you check, b1 is 1, b2 minus 5, b1 is minus 5 and it is 1 minus 5. See, a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. It means it has a unique solution. Unique solution. So option C. So answer in that option C. This is the condition. Next question. Question number 3. The values of x and y when a point lies on the linear equation 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. So the values, find the values of x and y, it should satisfy this equation. No? So put the values which are given in the options. You try one by one, you will get the answer. First you take LHS 2x minus 3y. So first you take option A. So 2, 0 minus 3 into minus 3. So it is 0 plus 9. So answer 9, it is not equal to 12. So option is wrong, A option. Then you go for B option. So 2 into 2 minus 3. Y means 3. So it is 4 minus 9. So minus 5. It is also not equal to 12. So option is wrong. Next you go for third option. Yes, 2 into x means 3 minus 3. Y means minus 2. 2 3s are 6. Minus into minus plus 6 is equal to 12. Yes, that is equal to 12. No? So option C. Therefore, the answer is C, which these values satisfy the equation. Yes, next question. Identify the wrong statement with respect to a pair of linear equations. So in that first option, if lines are parallel, there is no solution. Yes, it is a correct statement. So we have to identify the wrong statement. See the question first. Okay, first one is correct statement. Next, second, if the lines are perpendicular to each other, there is no solution. Perpendicular means they intersect, they meet. See, this is the, they are intersecting this point O. Yes, these two lines are intersecting. It means there is a unique solution. No, so this statement is wrong. Now, many solutions if the lines coincide each other. Yes, it is also correct. Unique solution if they intersect. Here they are intersecting. No, this is like this. Okay, so 3 are correct. B is the wrong statement. Therefore, the answer option B. Yes, that is the wrong statement. Fifth question, the 10th term of the arithmetic progression -3, -1, 1, 3 is. So, progression is -3, -1, 1, 3, etc. So, first term is -3. Then common difference is -1 minus of -3 is equal to -1 plus 3 is equal to +2. But they have asked A10, 10th term is question mark. So A10th, what is the formula for that? So A plus n minus 1 into d, that is A plus 9d. So A is -3 plus 9, d is 2. So it is -3 plus 18 is equal to 15. So option D. Next question is sixth question. The nth term of an arithmetic progression is given by an is equal to 7 minus 4n. Then the common difference is. So D is equal to question mark. So you take first term by putting the value of n is equal to 1. So n is equal to 1. So A1 means first term A. 7 minus 4 into 1 is equal to 7 minus 4. That is equal to 3. Next, n is equal to 2. So A2 is 7 minus 4 into 2 is equal to 7 minus 8 is equal to -1. Then common difference is equal to second term minus first term. Second term is -1 and first term is 3. So total -4. Therefore the common difference is 4. -4. So answer option B. Option B. The answer is -4. Seventh question. If 4A, B, 28 are in the AP and means arithmetic progression, then the value of B. So 4A, B, 28. Yes, first A1 is 4 and A2 is A, A3 is B, then A4 is 28. So you use A4 to find the common difference. A4 means A plus 3D is equal to 28. A is 4 plus 3D equal to 28. 3D is equal to 28 minus 4, that is equal to 24. Then D is equal to 24 by 3. 3 ones are 8s are. So 8. Common difference is 8. Then A2 is equal to A1 plus D. A1 is 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. That is equal to A in a equation. This I am telling A. Yes. Next, A3 means A2 plus D. A2 is 12 plus D means 8. That is 20, which is equal to B. So here. Therefore, the value of B is 20. Is option A. Answer A. Next, question number 8. Two arithmetic progressions has the same common difference. If the first term of the first progression is 3 and that of the other is 8, then the difference between their third term. Okay. third term they are asking. So first you write here first progression, first AP, and here second AP. Yes. So in the common difference is same, D, here also D, and the first term A is 3, here I am using capital letter A, that is 8. Then A3 is equal to A plus 2D, here A3 is equal to A is, I am using here capital A, no, A plus 2D. Now the difference is A3 minus A3. Both the third terms I am taking. So A plus 2D minus A plus 2D. So it is A plus 2D minus A minus 2D. These two are same, no? So remaining things is A minus A. Capital A is 8. So here A is 8, no? First term minus small a is 3. So the answer is 5. So option D. Difference between third terms of the two APs is 5. Next, ninth question. The sum of first n terms of an AP is given by the formula Sn is equal to 3n square plus n. Then find its third term, means A3 is equal to question mark. For that you have to find the first term and all. So for that put n is equal to 1 in this. S1 means A1 only. It is a first term. 3 into 1 square plus 1. That is 3 into 1 plus 1. That is answer 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. Then S2. So put n is equal to 2 means S2 means A1 plus A2. Sum of two terms. Yes. 3 into 2 square plus 2. 3 into 4 plus 2. 12 plus 2. That is 14. Now A2 will get S2 minus S1. S2 is 14. S1 is 4. That is 10. Then common difference D is equal to second term minus first term. Second term is 10. First term is 4 is equal to 6. Now we want A3. Third term means A plus 2D is the formula. A is 4. First term, no, it is a 4 and 2. D is 6. So it is 4 plus 12. It is 16. So third term is 16. Option. Therefore answer in that option B. 16 is the answer. And next 10th question.
1.
The constant term in the quadratic equation 3x square minus 3 bracket 2x minus 4 is equal to 0 after reducing it to the standard form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is. So first you convert given equation in a standard form. So 3x square minus 3 bracket 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. 3x square minus 3 2s are 6x minus into minus plus 3 4s are 12. Now it is in the form of standard form, no? So ax square bx plus c. So here c is equal to 12. That is the constant term of the equation. Option 12. Yes, remaining questions I will teach in the next videos. Okay, thank you. So option D.